Hello, thanks for taking time to watch this video about debate. Today we'll be discussing an important issue that's been in the media recently. The topic for today is that NSA, or the National Security Agency, spying has done more harm than good for the United States. Recently, the NSA has come under scrutiny internationally because of leaked documents. A person by the name of Edward Snowden, who is a former National Security Agency analyst, recently came forward with documents and proof that the NSA was illegally spying not only on the citizens of the United States, but also on the allies of the United States internationally. Snowden has since been attempting to find asylum or protection in other countries such as Germany and Russia, and is continuing to release more proof that the NSA is doing many illegal things in order to ensure the safety of the United States. Recently, Snowden was able to prove that the NSA had put malware, or a program designed to steal information from people, on 50,000 computer networks in the United States, and did so without telling any civilians about its policy of spying on what they're doing over the internet. The central question of this debate concerns the difference and the conflict between civil liberties and security, and whether or not it's justified to give up civil liberties in order to maintain security. Michael begins this debate by offering the first constructive. In this constructive, Michael is arguing that NSA spying has done more harm than good. Michael sets up the basic framework that says that what is it that security is seeking to protect? In a democratic country such as the United States, individuals are assured and promised certain rights, such as privacy and the right to act freely, assuming that it does no harm to other individuals. Well, Michael is arguing in this debate that NSA spying and the lack of privacy that civilians face is more important than security. Michael asks a simple question: how many civil rights do we need to give up before the security that we want is no longer worth it? Michael's opposition in this debate is Denise, who is arguing that NSA spying is a necessary evil. Denise is arguing that the government should be trusted whenever it tells us that there are massive threats posed against the United States. Denise gives the example of cyber terrorism, in which terrorist organizations use computer networks in order to get detailed information about the United States. And this could be economic information, such as banking accounts, or it could also be classified documents about United States strategy in various parts of the world, such as the Middle East. In his rebuttal, Michael agrees that the opponent is correct in pointing out that the NSA has given threats as justification for increasing its amount of spying. However, Michael argues in this speech that the secrecy with which the NSA has spied on its individuals proves that it has gone too far. That if Denise was right in arguing that there are legitimate threats, such as cyber terrorism, that the NSA should at least be open with the public about what it is attempting to do. Denise argues that the government today is forced to make very difficult decisions, and that citizens should be able and should trust their government to make those difficult decisions. That even if we have to give up some privacy in order to maintain safety, that ultimately it is worth it, and that the government, and more specifically the NSA, is justified in its policies of spying in order to make sure that citizens and that the United States maintains security and is safe. The winner of this debate was Michael. The reason is because Denise never responded to Michael's arguments about secrecy. Michael was able to show that even if Denise was right about all of her arguments about the importance of security and all of the looming threats that are waiting to strike at the United States, that the NSA should at least be open to the citizens. Michael won this debate by proving that if trust is what the government needs in order to make difficult decisions, that lying to the public will certainly not give them that trust that Denise has argued is necessary. Thus, Michael was able to prove that the harm that was caused by NSA spying in the simple fact that individuals no longer feel safe from their own government does more harm than good. Thank you. Bye.